First of all, let's look at a little baby. You know, these guys are born really tiny and pretty small. They're very delicate. Their spines are easily manipulated, and these guys really are probably not the best things to be handling. So they can also be very nervous and skittish and make very rapid, sudden movements, which could cause them to injure themselves. So for the most part, we say try not to handle the little babies or the neonates until they're about a year or so of age. But once they hit about a year of age, they come up to a much larger size. They're much sturdier. Their skeletal system is far more developed. It's a lot easier to handle them safely. And one thing you don't ever want to do is forcibly remove them from a perch. You want to encourage them to crawl off under their own power, comfortably and slowly. Like I said before, the tail is really probably the most delicate part of the animal.
Like Rico was saying, sometimes you can get your hands in, bring them in underneath the perch, and get their tail, and give them that grip with a pointer finger, and just slide them. Right off the perch. A lot of times, the front third of the body is if it's restrained at all, automatically will elicit a defense response. Everything you need to do is just let them feel like they're comfortable and that they're not in danger, and typically very easy to handle.
Okay, one of the locality types everybody automatically associates with being bad attitudes are Biaks and Biak outcrosses. This one here is actually a Biak outcross. And she's obviously not the evil monster that they've been made out to be. Alright, again, this is a Biak locality type, one of the forms that give people the most trouble and has some of the worst reputation. Again, a removable perch from the enclosure lets you take the animal out while it's still resting and comfortable. This is a pretty good sized girl here, so what we want to do is kind of let her start to come up and off. And Biaks can certainly be more high strung than some of the other forms, but there's no reason why they can't be just as handleable. And again, there's a lot of individual personality that goes into these animals. You know, it's kind of like people. Some are really nice and easy to get along with, and others tend to be less personable. But again, she's not the evil animal tearing my head off. She's just looking for somewhere to go. Okay, another one of the arboreal snakes that has a bad reputation are the emerald tree boas. These guys, very similar to the green tree pythons, green coloration, similar arboreal lifestyle. Personality is a little bit different on these guys, however. They tend to be a little bit more easily upset and not nearly as comfortable off of the perch. So it takes a little bit more gentle handling with these guys, but they can be handleable just as well as the green tree pythons. You just have to be aware of their body postures and their slightly more nervous behavior at times.